Hi there and welcome back. I just wanted to make a quick video of something I've made on the lifeboat SM. I'm still in the same map, sm78. Um, and I've decided to create giant villagers. Okay. Um, I'm now up here so I can watch what happens. This is the last day of this server. It's about to reset. Um, And so I decided to make two test villagers. These statues here are examples of what I'll be building on the next server, when they reset. Only this is a 2x2, so 2 blocks by 2 blocks make up a square. So it's 2 and then 2 make a square. Okay, so that's what that little one there is made out of. Now that one there is a 4x4. What I'm thinking to do on when it reloads is to do an 8x8. Now the 4x4 took like 3 hours total, and that was because of all of the cobblestone that I quarried that people had basically trashed the landscape with. You see that? It seems like there was a village here that got griefed, and all their cobble got kind of scattered everywhere. This castle here got griefed, and all of its cobble got scattered everywhere. And then over there, where you can't quite see right now, no, I'm not going to TP you to me, is another castle. This cobble was spread everywhere. So I got real lucky, and I chose a spot that had a lot of free cobble. And I've been murdered a few times, but that's okay. All I have is, like, really essentials. Like this stuff here I got from chests. Like the free chest. Otherwise, it's just wood and stone that I have. So I've decided to come up here so that I can watch the carnage unfold on the last day, because the players on the last day of a server, they kind of go nuts, and they just rabid kill each other and like to find places to dive off of. It's just, it can get kind of chaotic. So it's still technically early in the afternoon, so most of the players are not here right now. Just the homeschooler ones and the adults, because we can be. So here you go. These are all the players that are currently here. So once it fills up, this should become carnage. So this video is kind of short, but it will be updated later on when I come back and view what's happened, because there's not a lot of activity right now, which is why I made a point of making the video right now. That way I don't feel like I'm going to be attacked any second, because let's face it, even trying to film what they're about to do to this stuff is dangerous, because they'll come for me too, and I'm up here. I'm up in the sky right now. I don't want to go any higher because I always end up hitting the invisible roof and then bouncing off my block. It's like this. Up, up, up. Oh, wall! And then I just like fly off. It's never fun. So I stay away from going too high. But I figure an 8x8 villager, its head will be so tall and wide that my jumping that close to the invisible ceiling won't technically kill me. Now, my dumb self, I thought that puddle, you see that pool right there? That little water pool? I thought that was deep. Like, deep enough to jump into. Because I thought, like, 1 block's worth of water should cover any height, right? No. That thing's eyebrow, like right there. That's the eyebrow. That thing's eyebrow is so high up there that when you jump down into that, you just obliterate yourself. Like, the 1 block of water does not matter. It's the rules are very realistic when you jump off this thing. Don't think the water will save you. It might not. I haven't jumped off the head yet, which I put a crown on its head because I ran out of sourceable cobble down here last night. Like the stuff that you see. Like, I didn't want to destroy their castle anymore than somebody already had, so I sort of just left that cobble there. Same with the castle over there, just sort of cleaned up around it. And the village. Like, if it was fully attached to your building, I left it there. So I kind of ran out of, like, a good amount of cobble to use. without becoming an ass, and I didn't want to do that. So he got a hat. Instead of a, top of his head, he has a hat. Kind of looks like which one is it? It's not the farmer. The farmer has a bigger head. It's the one who works with the trunks, not the trunks, with the barrels. What is that one? Anyways, he looks like the guy who deals with the barrels. Yeah. It's so high up. Oh, thank goodness crouching lets you not fall. What's that? That's zombie meat. Right there. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've chosen a height where they shouldn't really notice me. I mean, I technically just look like sky debris, because I've removed my pedestal. You see I'm just floating here. I did that so it would look like a structure that I had already kind of tried to take stuff out of. Like I left a few other ones. Like there's those, there's that. That's a whole tower that used to be like up there, and I took off most of its cobble until I came down to where it was obviously the remnants of a base. And then I felt guilty, so I left it. I don't like destroying other people's bases for my material. I like to find free stuff. Like, if it's a base that's been so obliterated there's no salvaging it, then I'll take it down. But if it's salvageable, then I'll fix it. Like, that house right there, I fixed its roof and walls last night, and I can already tell that somebody came and plucked from the roof and the wall. That one looked a lot better last night. Savage. Oh. I think that's a new little house over there. Like a patchwork box house. I like that. Huh. Well, anyways, so I'll update you with a video later on as to what happens to these guys. And then, of course, you'll get to see the 8x8 one when the server resets. Which, I was going to make a giant shark, but I realized something, that unless you're up here from my vantage point, you can't tell what the hell it is. It just looks like a weird mound of stone with, like, a spike in the middle. So, yeah. Plus, a 4x4 shark would stretch from, like, say it would start there at that little wood cube, and then its body would go this way, and it would end maybe, like, right there. So it's not very big, number one. And if I tried to make it an 8x8, we're talking days of just getting cobble. Just to do the head. Like, I tried to do an 8x8 out in the ocean area, which is... Wait. And then I came across, and then... It's over there. Yeah. I tried twice. And... it's just too difficult. So we're going to do an 8x8 villager, which is a little easier, a little less cobble involved, and the fact that it's a little safer to build, because it's just basically building, a rectangle that goes straight up and then has features on it. That's what a villager is. Oh! And I didn't save my position up there. Okay, well, it's going to take me a minute to get back up there. So, yeah, I'm a newbie, because what the hell was I doing there? Jumping! That's what I was doing. Let's see if I can parkour down here. Okay, we're going to shoot for the cheek. We made a cheek. Okay, we're on the cheek. And down. Okay, this is the only time the pool is safe. Let's go get my stuff. Ugh. Well, that's where I was. Now I gotta get back there. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up onto my little tower and then save my spawn, which I didn't do because I'm dumb. And you all will be updated later as to what happens to these guys. So, bye-bye, y'all. See you later. Thanks for watching.